right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sam's Financial Corner. And today we're going to do is kind of a story time, but it's a perspective video. And let me explain. So there was something that came across my timeline. And have you ever just looked at something and it just wouldn't let you go? Like, it just kind of bothered me a little bit. And normally we all look through our timelines and we scroll and scroll, and I was scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And I looked at this and it puzzled me at first. Because a part of me was thinking, well, let me kind of read it to you. This basically lady, she's like, this dude, the basis of this dude makes me think that he's not her boyfriend, or he may not be the main dude that she deal with. There's no judgment in any of that. Everyone out here living their lives, do what you do. So she basically, like, this dude paid for her nails, to get her nails done with the credit card. And she felt embarrassed by that. And her thought process was, you don't even have $100 on your debit card. And so I've seen some people post, she doesn't understand about credit, or maybe he's trying to increase his credit score. But I wonder if this lady has a point, that credit card debt equals poverty. And we can go through that. So I'll give an example. You know, sometimes we have expenses that come up. Car repairs. You need to get a new roof. Your basement flooded. You need new appliances in the house. It's that time again to get a new car. And let me ask you this question. When you've needed to do certain things and you've had the cash, did you ever think to use your credit card? I'm going to go ahead and answer for you, and I'm going to say no. I can't say for everything, but I'll say this. For expenditures, whether small or great, that have happened to me in my life, when I have had the cash to do so, I never once thought about using my credit card for it. So if I was going shopping, I'm using my cash. An expense, a car repair came up, I have the cash. I use, my debit card or cash or, whatever I had on hand. But, when it came to, all right, I'm looking at my wardrobe. All right, I need more dress shoes. I want more ties. I need more dress shirts and suits. And as I'm looking at things, I'm thinking, I never thought of using my credit card unless I did not have the cash for the purchase that I desired. And I'm wondering if this young lady has a point that the average American really kind of ignores. And the fact of the matter is, does the fact that we use our credit card show how much lack we truly have? Or does it show our desire to consume beyond our needs? Or is it that it has become so part of our normal everyday financial process that we just use it without thinking? That do we just go, or are we so on the go and on the move that whatever card we pull out, swipe and it works, we just go with it? And I wonder if it's a combination of all three. From her perspective, she looked at it as the dude was broke, that he had no money because he had to utilize credit in order to fulfill something, a request of hers. And from her thought process is, if you don't have money to get my nails done, you don't have any money for anything else. And I'm going to just suppose that she feels that you can't be a provider and take care of me, because that is one of the standards that when women express their views in a man, they always talk about him being a protector and being a provider. And normally with that provider term normally comes money, being able to pay bills, being able to satisfy wants and needs. And so from her perspective, she basically looked at dude as broke. And I wonder if in many terms she's right, because he used his credit card. Now, of course, you can use your credit card to, build your credit score. There's some people who utilize their credit cards in a way to get traveler's points, to get cash back rewards for various different reasons. People utilize credits from personal loans, business loans, etc. But I wonder, on a simple individual personal finance level, was her thought process correct, and that he's broke or does not have the financial means to satisfy what she considers even a small expenditure? Because to think about, say you don't have $100 on your debit card, you don't even have that, that says something. That really says something. Because that gets me to thinking, how often do we really, and I think this is a question for all of us to look at, how often do we use our credit cards? How do we utilize them? Do we even pay attention that it's our credit card that we pull out when we swipe groceries, when we go get gas? Are we conscious about our spending and why we are using this short-term loan for purchases versus our debit card? Now, like I said, there are strategies, and I've mentioned them in some of my other videos. Please go check those out. And I'll be mentioning it in subsequent videos. But it begs the question, on a personal perspective, when we use our credit cards for everyday purposes, does that mean we're either poor, or does that mean we are creating poverty? So I wanted to give that a little food for thought, and I want to know, what do you think about what this lady said? Because I think that on a deeper level, there's a deeper thought process there. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.